Hi, and welcome back to Sailing Zephyr. After 3.5 years of sailing, we have finally made it to the east coast of the US. Join us as we make the 1,000 nautical mile journey from Fort Lauderdale to Annapolis. If you would like to support our journey, a great way is by clicking the subscribe button. Enjoy the video, guys.
Alright everybody, good morning. Today is already turning out to be an epic day on the ICW. What's happened? So we anchored last night at Dowry Creek Marina. So we did that and we've been on the water now for about an hour, and we've just entered the ditch, basically the man-made canal that they made. It runs for about 20 miles. And it's quite notorious, I guess you could say, in terms of there's a lot of barges coming up and down here that move phosphate, because there's a phosphate plant down south, and they take up a good chunk of the river, which might not sound bad, except that the river isn't super wide, and if you go out of the track, there's sort of hidden stumps or deadheads or whatever they call them just out of the main lane. So obviously those can be quite dangerous to your sailboat. We just passed one. He was actually resting under the bridge, so it was perfect for us. So we zoomed by him, and we've been traveling in behind this motor vessel for like the last half an hour, and I could smell like food being cooked, and I was like, oh, my stomach's grumbling. I was telling Nat, I was like, oh my gosh, this smells so incredible coming from that boat. She's come up, the sneaky girl has been doing cinnamon rolls. It was our boat, so she's made us some cinnamon rolls. Wow, so amazing. So one thing I noticed and I wanted to show you guys is after we just come out of this ditch thing, is the area around us. I know they had a big hurricane, I can't remember how many years ago, maybe 2 years ago, I don't know the name of it. But you can see the land has just been stripped bare. I haven't seen this since I was in the BVI's after we picked up our boat. But check this out. I don't know if this will pick it up, but all, you know, what few trees remain are totally stripped bare. There's just not much left of the landscape as a result. It's pretty scary when you think about it. So keeping us on course at the moment. Nat is smashing out videos.
Working hard or hardly working?
I think you're working hard. She's been cranking them out since we started the ICW. So good. Such a great opportunity for her to just work in like a nice, chill environment. Anyways, back to motor sailing.
Oh, we're motor sailing, so not full sailing, but we're still on a pretty big lean. Oh, big gust. There we go. Right, I'm gonna do the dishes.
And we are full sailing. This is excellent. Full main, full Jenny, winds on the beam. Anywhere from 8 to 15 knots depending on the gusts.
I'm so happy we're sailing in the ICW.
I know.
Oh my god, think about the fuel saving on fuel.
The fuel saving. We've done 44 miles so far, and we're gonna try and knock off another 35 to 37 miles today. The other great news is that we are officially above Cape Hatteras, or Hazardous as Nat likes to call it, which means we're insured again. Woo!
Thank goodness.
Oh, there's the wind.
Hello.
There's the wind.
Hey.
Oh, stuff's tipping over in the boat. That's a good sign.
Yeah, something's falling over.
Feel that lean?
Oh, I ain't gonna live like this no more. Most of my life's been waging war till I found peace.
We're in the Alligator River, and we are at the Alligator River Swing Bridge, and we've been told to sit 150 yards out and just wait. I think there's a couple power boats behind us that are gonna catch up, and then he's gonna let us all through together. Pretty cool though. Huge bridge. Look how long it is.
I know, it runs all the way down that way.
Yeah.
And all the way over that way. Woo-wee.
Well, I ain't gonna live like this no more. Trouble comes when the barmaid pours another for a man who should have found the door.
So we got our own private little pass there. We got our own little pass, and the motorboat's got the other side, so it was pretty cool.
I could have swore what she did shook me to the core, and I ain't gonna live like that no more. Well, I ain't gonna live like this.
Alright guys, I've decided while we're on passage, let's make a smoothie. So, banana, mango, they both need to be used up. Boom. None of this fancy stuff. Bit of honey. Oops, that's James's. Bit of water. Bob's your uncle.
Well, I ain't gonna live like this no more. Trouble comes when
That's
the
it.
barmaid
Cheers.
pours another for a man who should have found the door. Oh, when I get going.
Well, that's it guys. We've done it. 2 full days of about 70 nautical miles each day. So huge, huge days. We're just coming into the anchorage now, probably half an hour, and we'll be putting the hook down.
Roar, and no, I can't live like this.
Sailing!
Oh,
6 knots.
6.5 knots, 6 knots.
Reefed quite a bit, but we're in the channel here in the North River.
oh, I ain't gonna live like this no more. Hurting as bad as the usual.
We're on our way to
Chesapeake City.
woo, entering a new state, Virginia, right? Is it Virginia?
so.
I think it's Virginia.
Yeah, a little bit. But
Oh, the guy behind us is, well, 2 boats lengths behind us has put his sails out. You got to set a trend here. If you don't do it, then people don't copy, you know? So now that we've done it, the guy a few behind us has now put his sails up. So I call that a win. Now it's a race though. So he better hurry up.
Living in a lie. Oh, I had to cut ties to settle the score. I ain't gonna live like this no more.
Alright, I'm gonna put it in, okay?
Lord, I ain't gonna live like this no more. I've been drinking till my body's sore. Ain't touched my bed, just sleep on the floor. But I'ma get on my feet, get on my chores, get some things from the getting store. This old ship's coming back to shore, 'cause I ain't gonna live like this no more.
line behind us, and there's the next one going through the bridge, and then there's another sailboat in just behind him that'll be going through as well. So we're kind of leading this conga line at the moment. So guys, when you go through the ICW, you have really nice bridge operators, and then you have not so very nice bridge operators. This one is one of the not so very nice. But he has created an absolute parking lot here just to get through his bridge. We tried to say that we weren't going to make it, but there was 3 of us, 3 sailboats that needed to get through, all traveling kind of like convoy. So we told him that we weren't going to make his time. Could he delay by 5 minutes? And he said no, that you had to wait the full half an hour till the next one. So we slowed our roll, and now there's like, how many boats, babe? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 boats waiting to go through. Maybe that was his whole tactic all along, right? I don't know.
Pack us all in.
Yeah, pack us all in to get us all through. So, yeah. He's opening now though, thank goodness, because yeah, the boats are just like literally one on top of the other. And as soon as you get a motorboat, they kind of like jump straight to the front, which kind of makes sense because they're way faster than us. Yeah, it's pretty hectic here in this old little river.
So we just went for our first run in, I don't know how long. And poor Nat stepped on her rear, rolled her ankle, and then took another step and actually stepped on her rolled ankle. Pretty painful, but I think she's doing okay.
I'm fine.
She's fine.
I'm fine. Maybe that was my excuse for not running.
And we are, if you can see in the background here, this is Battlefield Bridge. And we are in Chesapeake City, tied up to this free dock, which is amazing. Let us stay here for a couple of days, and we're gonna spend a couple of days here. What a cool place. The docks are amazing.
Right here.
Yeah. Look at that view. Pretty special place. People are great. But yeah, so we're gonna spend a couple of days here and then keep heading north and go Annapolis, guys. All right, have a good night. First time on Zephyr.
We're going through a lot.
We're going through a lot.
Wait until it gets better, even if it takes me forever. I stand by you when you're falling, when the river is calling. I said I love you for.
Well, we just got hit 45 knots of rain and wind.